I decided to come today in Schaffhausen for this video, and I don't know what's happening in Switzerland, that it's raining a lot lately. I was shown yesterday a picture from Zurich where the pedestal part was fully underwater, which it's not happening as a usual thing. And the topic for today, I want it to be offenses. How we react when someone is saying something bad about us, and sometimes maybe real, but how is the way we react, or better said, how was my way to react when I was offended. And it happened this period last week, the last time, and 2 weeks ago by the same person with a very nice topic. So I'm living in Switzerland and I don't know German. I know 10 words, those does not count, do not count. So I was to my doctor, and at the end of our conversation he asked me what's my job. To be honest, I don't know how to explain, or I find it difficult to explain what I'm doing to a person that is not working in IT. I feel like I really have to be more explicit for the other person to really understand what I do. And in this case, it was a person with medical background. So I did not really know how to explain. I could not have know either in Romanian for the same topic. And it was a bit of a mess, but the reaction of my doctor, and I understand it's something typical to Swiss people, was, and can you handle your job with this English? I was completely annoyed. And not because I feel that I have a very, very good English, because I don't, and I know that, and I'm not working on that. I'm not. But my annoyment came from the fact that he was a doctor, and I went to him with a problem that it's more related to the cognitive part, to the brain part. And I was annoyed that he did not took the chance to really understand me from a doctor perspective and to help me, because I told him my situation, and a part of my not knowing English from a certain point, it's coming from my health issues that I have. And it's not only about English, it's about Romanian, it's about any other language on this planet. Okay, I tried to rationalize, because I know that I can get reactive a lot of times, even if it's true. and it's the first impulse, but my impulse made me cry. That angriness made me cry in front of him because I really felt bad from my health point of view, which that situation really impacted my cognitive and English. And I was sad that my doctor cannot help me if he just makes judgmental point of views, and if he cannot help me, who in the world can help me? But I got a bit over it because I understood, okay, this is the culture. So sometimes, especially when we are in another country, let's speak a bit and think how are the people around us really raised, what's implemented in them since childhood that makes them in his case, I might need to really speak with him to understand what was in his mind. I have two options that I can think about. One, he was passive aggressive because it was somehow something made by me that made him not like my reaction. Basically, I did not have an appointment and I just jumped into his office, and I suppose he felt forced to help me without an appointment. And if it's like that, I can understand until a point. If it's like that, I feel that that person was completely emotionally immature at his age, and he could not speak to me what exactly was that bothering for him, and instead he just criticized me. And the second, maybe the guy really thought that I have really awful English, and I cannot blame a way of an opinion. It's an opinion at the end of the day, and I should not feel anything based on the opinions of others. But still, I felt and I was annoyed, angry at a certain point. More annoyed after... Is it still raining? No. Annoyed when I've been the second time to him, and he said that he does not know exactly how to help me because it's too much for him what I have, and because I don't know English, I would need to find a doctor who speaks Romanian, because I need to speak and be understood. At that point, yes, I was annoyed. It was already too much. Let's stop somewhere, because at the end of the day, I don't know, somehow I might think myself, what's the balance exactly between saying the truth and helping someone to grow, or not diminishing someone. um, or myself how to not care about complete strangers' opinions. It's somewhere that I need to find it myself. If you can help me, it's more than welcome. I guess I would need to survive with his opinion, because I would still go to him, and I say that let's not get that bothered by others' opinions. Let's think how much truth it's in their opinion, if that can help us or not to grow from there. If we want to grow from there, in this case I'm in a period of my life when I don't feel to make this extra effort to go with my English to C2. I can survive with it. I want to learn German, but not now because I am exhausted, and it's so easy for others just to speak without understanding. There are a lot of people just speaking to speak. I don't know. Even if I was annoyed on my mother and I was feeling so much pain because I felt not loved when she was saying to think before speaking, somehow those words gave me a point to grow from a connection with people point of view, more understanding towards people, more patience to see who is the other one. But in this nice world, modern world, when everything is a rush, where I don't know in your job, but I know in mine it's a lot of stress, very demanding, a lot of pressure, and when you feel so tired, how can you really have the patience to understand the other? I don't know what's the best. I can learn only on my best, work on my best, try to make my life in a way to be happy in my shoes. And from Schaffhausen, I say that see you next time. Be nice, but not very nice. Bye.